proud of you. It was really wonderful. We've seen this play evolve. Tennessee Williams' work is so rich with metaphor and symbolism. It's very difficult, very complex material, and it's rich with subtext. And we worked on this for a long, long time, trying to first of all, discovering the characters, which are, very poetic characters, I like to say. And then really understanding their motivation, because both of them are, like I said, so incredibly complex. So we worked for many weeks just trying to work on that. And now, today, we're starting to see it all starting to come together. And what I love watching you both was how it's really in your bodies now, right? Without having to think about it. It's really in your physicality. And I want to commend you both for that, because it was effortless in that way. And it seemed very naturalistic. So great work, really great work. Anybody have anything?
No, I just want to say it was great, and your monologue was amazing.
Yeah.
And Ted's looking at you during that, it was very believable.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't aware.
You don't get to see that part.
How did you guys feel?
It was a
Leading
little
lady,
awkward
go
in
ahead.
the beginning.
Yeah, it's the first time you've
worked
worked with all this props
all
and
this
stuff, right?
stuff.
So
Yeah.
it's great, but you're ready for it now. How is it to be in front of an audience?
I was nervous.
Yeah?
But I think once I sort of got into Blanche, then I wasn't aware
Mm-hmm.
of people out there.
Oh, yes. Had a terrific transformation from Myrna to Blanche.
Yeah,
I
I
got
had to work
I got
at that.
privileged to witness that, so,
Yeah.
yeah.
But we all carry a little bit of Blanche inside of us, I think.
That's right.
Absolutely.
So those who weren't here won't know, we added the whole
In the
four
beginning.
lines each, and all of this about clearing off the table to, taking the lines from what was actually the first half of the scene, to give the logic of their relationship and what they're doing here, so that as you wanted, it stands alone. So it's a very good representation of scene 6. And I mean the line selections gives you the full arc of scene 6. It started literally where scene 6 goes, and then where the thing really picked up.
And you really get to see the development, the way that the development of these people, their relationship. And it does stand alone. You see, their tentativeness in the beginning, and how they do find each other in their common pain, and their commonalities between the two of them.
See, Blanche is, she lost her house and she's living with her sister and her brother-in-law, and she has no place to go. I mean, this is it. And she's looking for someone to rescue her. So here's Mitch, and she's hoping that he will rescue her. And actually, as you said, like when I say at the end, oh, there's God, quickly, he's God, he's my God. He's gonna save me.
It was a nice transition when you went to the door, and then coming back in together, I started to sense that there was a caring for each other, and a common, there was something common that felt comfortable for the both of you, and it just seemed to build from there. So it was a nice transition.
Thank you for saying that. I was just going to make a comment about exactly that. That's new, because we didn't do these lines before. But because of the lines and the hat and the coat, and I had an intimation that what you noticed might happen, which is that he's going to leave. And when she says, that's not a good plan, that I might snip out, she's in trouble, instead of what I took her for before as an actor. And so that then flows a whole bunch, and you notice that.
Yeah, because without that, otherwise you keep going out the door, right?
Yeah.
Because I was sort of,
What keeps them there?
rejecting him.
And I love as an actor, I love working with text and finding stuff. That's, when you first read the play, or many times in, that's a very humble line. That's not a good plan. I mean, it's mocking, right? It's saying no to something. His line, we should all go out together, is pretty modest. it seems like it's treading water to the next big thing. So to find juice inside those little things, I love that. That's-
That's why this material is so rich,
mm.
you know, and there's so much, there is so much subtext in these lines, and we worked on that a long time, all these different things. You know, I mean, there are many things that motivate these two people to be together, but the big thing that motivates them together is love, right? It's a love story. It's a love story. They have this need for love, and I'm always asking the actors, what do you need? What do you need from the other actor? What do you need? What aren't you getting, and what do you want? You know, and I think that you successfully both really explored that to its, you know, and there's much more. I mean, you can work on Tennessee Williams for years and still find more and more things for it. So, you know, it's wonderful, and I hope you guys continue to work on this, and, you know, maybe
To do the whole
next
scene.
time around, you can, do the continuation scene with it, now that you're kind of really understanding who these people are. But,
We're realizing in our last rehearsal that actually we're going to make love in front of the whole audience. That is what actually happened, is they both confess and then they absorb that and embrace that in a loving way.
that's right, that's exactly
Make
what.
agape love.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm,
Yeah, it's nice.
yeah. Great, thank you.
Cool.
All right.